Stop choosing a career based on your degree and start choosing it based on your DNA. Stop being a shark trying to fly. Most people are miserable from 9 to 5 because they're trying to be a builder when they were born to be a bridge. Or they're playing it safe in an office when they actually thrive in a burning building. You wake up, you drink your coffee, and you head out the door. But there is a heavy knot in your stomach. You are working hard, but it feels like you are pushing a boulder uphill in the dark. Today, we are going to unlock the 12 vaults of professional destiny. We are going to find the place where your natural superpower becomes a massive paycheck. This isn't just about job titles. It's about the frequency of success. What if I told you that the reason you feel drained isn't because you are lazy or unskilled? What if the real reason is that you are fighting your own cosmic DNA? Most people choose a career based on what their parents said, what the economy looks like, or what pays the bills right now. They ignore the specific electric vibration they were born with. And for those of you who stay with me until the very end, I am going to reveal the 2026 Wealth Portal. This is a specific rare alignment happening this year that shows a hidden career, a job that didn't even exist 5 years ago. That is the absolute perfect match for your sign right now. The vault is open. Before we start, make sure to subscribe and let's find where you belong. First up is Aries. They have this incredible raw impulse to lead. It's like they were born to clear the path for everyone else. If you are an Aries, you were born with a nervous system that is wired for the start. You have the energy of a lightning bolt. You aren't meant to sit in a cubicle waiting for someone to give you a task. That is a slow death for the ram. Your ideal career is anything that involves firsts. You are the natural entrepreneur, the emergency room doctor, the firefighter, or the high-stakes defense attorney. You need a job where the problem is new every single day. You thrive on adrenaline. If there is no risk, there is no reward for you. The mistake Aries makes is staying in a job once it becomes routine. You are a pioneer, not a gardener. You should be the one who launches the project, gets it running at 100 miles per hour, and then hands it off to someone else to manage. Your wealth comes from your courage. You are the icebreaker of the Zodiac. You should be in a position where you can make fast, independent decisions. If you have to ask for permission 3 times before you act, you are in the wrong building. Next, we have Taurus. Think of them as the anchors of the Zodiac. They don't just want a job, they want to build something solid, something with real value that stands the test of time. Taurus, you are the sign of tangible results. You don't want to work with ideas that you can't touch. You want to see the building rise, the garden bloom, or the bank account grow. You are the master of the material world. Your ideal career involves building and beauty. This could be high-end real estate, luxury interior design, sustainable farming, or financial management. You have a physical intelligence that other signs lack. You can sense the value of a piece of land or a piece of art just by standing near it. You need an environment that is stable and aesthetically pleasing. If you work in a dark, messy office with flickering lights, your productivity will drop to 0. You are the unbreakable worker, but you need to be surrounded by quality. You shouldn't be in a fast-paced chaos environment. You should be in a place where persistence is valued more than speed. You are the one who ensures the legacy is solid. If you're a Gemini, you probably get bored easily. Your dream job needs variety. You're at your best when you're the middleman, connecting people, closing deals, or just making sure the right news gets to the right people. Gemini, your brain is a high-speed processor that needs constant input. If you are doing the same task for 8 hours, your soul will literally start to leave your body. You are the messenger of the gods. Your ideal career is in connection and translation. This means journalism, social media strategy, public relations, teaching, or international trade. You are the bridge between people. You take complex information and make it easy for everyone else to understand. You need a job that allows you to move. You should have 2 phones, 3 screens, and a schedule that changes every hour. You thrive in the gray areas where things are still being decided. Your wealth comes from your versatility. You are the only sign that can have 3 different careers at the same time and succeed in all of them. If your job feels static, you are suffocating your genius. Moving on to Cancer, for you, work has to have a heart. Whether you're running a business or a household, you're the glue that holds everything together through your empathy and care. Cancer, you are the heart of the Zodiac. You have an intuitive IQ that is off the charts. You can walk into a room and know exactly who is unhappy and why. This is a massive professional advantage if you use it correctly. Your ideal career is in nurturing and protection. This doesn't just mean healthcare or teaching. It means high-level hospitality, human resources, psychology, or even comfort-based entrepreneurship like homestaging or catering. You are the one who makes people feel at home in the world. You need a work environment that feels like a family. You don't do well in cold corporate structures where people are just numbers. You need to care about the people you work with. Your wealth comes from your empathy. When you create a safe space for others, they will pay you anything to keep it. You are the guardian of the human spirit. Next up is Leo. Let's be real, Leos were born to take center stage. For you, a dream job isn't just a position, it's your own personal empire where you can let your creativity run wild and lead with your heart. Leo, you are ruled by the sun. You are the center of the system. If you are working in a role where you are hidden in the background, you will eventually become resentful and tired. You weren't born to follow, you were born to radiate. Your ideal career is in performance and leadership. This could be acting, public speaking, luxury branding, politics, or being the CEO of your own creative company. You need a stage. Even if you are an accountant, you need to be the star accountant that everyone talks about. You need a job where your personal flair is an asset, not a problem. You shouldn't be in a role that requires you to be invisible. You thrive when you are praised for your unique vision. Your wealth comes from your charisma. People don't just buy your product, they buy you. If you aren't proud of what you do, you won't be able to do it for long. Moving on to Virgo, you guys are the fixers of the Zodiac. Your ideal career is one where you can use your sharp mind to solve complex problems and create systems that actually work. Virgo, you are the efficiency expert of the universe. You see the one loose screw that will eventually bring down the whole bridge. You have the God gift of precision. Your ideal career is in optimization and healing. This means data analysis, surgical medicine, editing, software engineering, or holistic wellness. You take what is broken and you make it correct. You take the mess of reality and you turn it into a system. You need a work environment that is organized and quiet. You can't function in a place that has no logic. You are the person everyone turns to when things fall apart because they know you are the only one with a plan. Your wealth comes from your accuracy. You don't have to shout to be powerful. Your work speaks for you. If you aren't improving something every day, you will feel restless. Next up is Libra. If this is your sign, your secret weapon is your charm. You're the natural diplomat of the Zodiac, and your dream job is anywhere you can use that talent to bring people together and make a fair deal look like a work of art. Libra, you are the sign of balance. You have a natural Venus-ruled ability to see both sides of every argument. You are the peacemaker and the aesthetic master. Your ideal career is in justice and harmony. This means law, diplomacy, art curation, fashion, or high-level mediation. You are the one who negotiates the peace treaty or the multi-million-dollar contract. You know how to make people say yes without them feeling pressured. You need a work environment that is beautiful and social. You don't do well in isolation. You need to be around people, ideas, and beauty. Your wealth comes from your grace. You can navigate social politics better than any other sign. If your job feels ugly or unfair, it will drain your life force. You are here to bring the world back into equilibrium. If you're a Scorpio, you're probably the person who knows exactly what's going on behind the scenes. You don't just work, you evolve. You take raw data, hidden secrets, or dying projects and turn them into gold. Scorpio, you are the only sign that isn't afraid of the dark. You are interested in what is hidden. You want to know the secrets, the power structures, and the raw truth behind the curtain. Your ideal career is in investigation and transformation. This means detective work, psychology, crisis management, surgery, or high-stakes investment. You thrive in situations that would terrify other people. You are the one who goes into the burning building of a failing company and finds the gold inside. You need a job that has depth. You cannot do shallow work. You need to feel like you are solving a mystery or changing a life. Your wealth comes from your intensity. When you focus on a goal, nothing can stop you. You are the phoenix of the professional world. If your job feels easy, you will get bored and start creating drama just to feel alive. Next up is Sagittarius. If this is your sign, you're basically the Zodiac's explorer. Your dream job isn't a desk, it's a journey. You need a career that gives you the freedom to chase big ideas and see the world while you're doing it. Sagittarius, you are the explorer. You are ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion. You cannot be kept in a small room with a low ceiling. You need to feel like you are part of something huge. Your ideal career is in expansion and philosophy. This means international travel, university teaching, publishing, outdoor adventure, or spiritual leadership. You are the one who sees the big picture, while everyone else is arguing about the details. You need a job that gives you freedom. If you have to punch a clock at 9 a.m. every day, you will eventually rebel. You need to be out there. Your wealth comes from your optimism. You can see an opportunity 1,000 miles away. If your job feels narrow, you are in the wrong place. You are here to remind the world that the horizon is limitless. Moving on to Capricorn. You guys are the CEOs of the Zodiac. Your ideal career is one where you're in charge, making the big decisions and earning the respect you've worked so hard for. Capricorn, you are the master of the summit. You don't care about quick wins. You care about permanent empires. You are the sign of the long game. Your ideal career is in structure and authority. This means government, large-scale construction, traditional finance, or being the founder of a legacy brand. You want a job that has a clear ladder. You want to see exactly how you get to the top. You need a work environment that is professional and respectful. You don't do well in casual environments where there are no rules. You want to be the authority. Your wealth comes from your integrity. People trust you with their money and their lives because they know you will never quit. If your job has no growth, you will feel like you are wasting your time. You are the mountain. Next up is Aquarius. If this is your sign, you're basically the Zodiac's mad scientist. Your dream job isn't following the rules, it's breaking them to build something better. You're at your best when you're working on the next big thing before anyone else even knows it exists. Aquarius, you are the alien of the professional world. You don't want to do things the way they've always been done. You want to do things the way they should be done. You live in the year 2050. Your ideal career is in innovation and the collective. This means technology, humanitarian work, science, social activism, or unconventional arts. You are the one who invents the app that changes the world or the new way to clean the ocean. You need a job that allows you to be unique. You can't be a standard employee. You need to be the specialist or the outlier. Your wealth comes from your originality. You see the future before it arrives. If your job is traditional, you will feel like a prisoner. You are here to break the old world and build the new one. Finally, we have Pisces. If this is your sign, your imagination is your greatest asset. You're the ultimate dreamer, and your dream job is anywhere you can turn those vivid ideas into something beautiful that moves people's souls. Pisces, you are the mystic. You are the final sign, which means you carry the wisdom of all the others. You have a direct line to the subconscious and the divine. Your ideal career is in spirituality and the arts. This means filmmaking, music, healing, charity work, or psychic arts. You are the one who brings magic into the mundane world. You translate the invisible into the visible. You need a work environment that is fluid and creative. You don't do well with hard deadlines or rigid rules. You need to flow. Your wealth comes from your imagination. You can dream up a world that doesn't exist yet. If your job is cold and logical, your spirit will wither. You are here to remind us that we are more than just bodies. We are souls. Now let's see why you aren't successful yet. Now that we have looked at the 12 paths, we have to talk about why so many of you are still stuck. The biggest mistake people make is trying to borrow another sign's success. A Capricorn sees a Gemini making money on social media and tries to do the same thing. But the Capricorn hates the noise and the lack of structure, so they fail. A Pisces sees an Aries making millions in a high-speed startup and tries to follow, but the Pisces is crushed by the adrenaline and the aggression, so they burn out. You cannot build a house on someone else's land. Success only happens when your internal nature matches your external action. When a Leo stops hiding and starts leading, the money shows up instantly. When a Virgo stops fixing people and starts fixing systems, the world beats a path to their door. Look at your current job. Does it ask for your superpower, or does it ask you to hide it? If you are a Scorpio and your job asks you to be shallow and bubbly, you are losing money every single day. If you are a Sagittarius and your job asks you to be small and cautious, you are literally blocking your own abundance. The universe does not reward faking it. It rewards authenticity. Moving from job to calling and explaining the psychology of work. There is a profound difference between a job and a calling. A job is a transaction. You give your time, they give you paper. It is a survival strategy. A calling is an expansion. You give your frequency, the world gives you impact. As we move through 2026, the energy of the world is shifting away from survival and toward purpose. The old, boring corporate structures are crumbling. People are no longer willing to trade their souls for a paycheck. This is where your zodiac sign becomes your professional map. Your sign tells you the flavor of your calling. If you are a Taurus, your calling involves groundedness. If you are an Aquarius, your calling involves rebellion. If you are a Libra, your calling involves beauty. When you align with this flavor, you stop working and you start flowing. You will find that you have more energy at 5 p.m. than you did at 9 a.m. This is because you are being charged by the work, not drained by it. How to design your environment. We often ignore the physical space where we work, but for certain signs, the space is everything. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You need bright light and high ceilings. You need a space that feels big. If you work in a basement, your ambition will die. You need to see the sun. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You need natural materials, wood, stone, and plants. You need a space that feels heavy and solid. If your office feels cheap or plastic, you will feel unsettled. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You need airflow and connectivity. You need the best technology and a space that is open to people. If you are in a windowless cubicle, you will lose your mind. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You need privacy and softness. You need to be able to control who enters your space. You need a space where you can be emotional without being seen. If you work in a loud, open-plan office, you will absorb everyone else's stress and fail. Let's talk about career evolution and the midlife professional shift. There is a moment in everyone's life, usually around the age of 40, where the old career path stops working. This is often called a midlife crisis, but in astrology, we call it the Uranus opposition. This is the moment where your true soul demands to be heard. If you have been a good Capricorn working in a bank for 20 years, you might suddenly wake up and want to be an artist, your hidden Pisces side. If you have been a quiet Virgo doing data entry, you might suddenly want to lead a revolution, your hidden Aries side. Do not be afraid of this shift. This is the universe correcting your course. You are finally ready to handle the high-voltage career you were born for. In the first half of your life, you learned the skills. In the second half, you apply them to your spirit. Let's find out the financial secret of each sign. Wealth is not just about how much you make, it's about how you make it. Aries, wealth comes through speed. Be the first and you get the prize. Taurus, wealth comes through assets. Buy the land, hold the gold. Gemini, wealth comes through diversification. Have 5 streams of income. Cancer, wealth comes through loyalty. Build a brand people trust with their lives. Leo, wealth comes through visibility. The more people know you, the richer you get. Virgo, wealth comes through specialization. Be the only one who can fix the problem. Libra, wealth comes through partnership. Your connections are your bank account. Scorpio, wealth comes through leverage. Use your power to move the big pieces. Sagittarius, wealth comes through wisdom. Sell your vision, not your time. Capricorn, wealth comes through longevity. Stay in the game longer than anyone else. Aquarius, wealth comes through disruption. Do the opposite of everyone else. Pisces, wealth comes through manifestation. Believe it first, then see it in the bank. Explaining the professional shadow and the one thing blocking you. Every sign has a professional shadow, the one habit that keeps you from your ideal career. Aries, your shadow is impatience. You quit 5 minutes before the miracle happens. Taurus, your shadow is stubbornness. You stay on a sinking ship because you hate change. Gemini, your shadow is scattered energy. You are a master of 10 things, but a king of none. Cancer, your shadow is fear of rejection. You don't ask for the promotion because you are afraid of no. Leo, your shadow is pride. You won't start at the bottom, so you never get to the top. Virgo, your shadow is perfectionism. You never launch because it's not ready yet. Libra, your shadow is indecision. You spend so much time weighing the options that the opportunity passes. Scorpio, your shadow is control. You don't delegate, so you burn out trying to do everything. Sagittarius, your shadow is exaggeration. You promise the moon and deliver a pebble. Capricorn, your shadow is pessimism. You are so focused on what could go wrong that you forget to win. Aquarius, your shadow is detachment. You are so alien that people find it hard to work with you. Pisces, your shadow is escapism. When things get hard, you disappear into your dreams. Recognize your shadow and you take away its power. The 2026 Wealth Portal and explore the future of your career. We have reached the secret I promised you at the very beginning. The 2026 Wealth Portal. In the year 2026, a very rare and powerful alignment occurs. Uranus, the planet of innovation, and Neptune, the planet of spirit, are moving in a perfect harmony. This is a cosmic software update for the global workforce. This alignment is opening a door for what I call the intuitive professional. For the last 100 years, the world was ruled by logic and labor. But in 2026, the world will be ruled by vision and vibe. There is a new job category emerging for every sign. Aries, the ethical disruptor. Taurus, the biophilic architect. Gemini, the neural network translator. Cancer, the generational healer. Leo, the authenticity influencer. Virgo, the systemic optimizer. Libra, the harmonious negotiator. Scorpio, the subconscious analyst. Sagittarius, the global spirit guide. Capricorn, the sustainable sovereign. Aquarius, the collective visionary. Pisces, the digital mystic. These careers involve taking your ancient zodiac nature and applying it to future technology. This is where the massive wealth is hiding in 2026. If you have been feeling a pull towards something weird, something new, or something that doesn't have a name yet, follow it. That is your portal opening. Advice for the professional soul. As you move toward your ideal career, remember that the stars impel, they do not compel. They give you the wind, but you have to steer the boat. Do not wait for a sign to change your life. You are the sign. The fact that you are unhappy in your current role is all the evidence you need. Your ideal career is not a destination. It is a relationship between you and the world. It is a promise you make to show up as your truest self. When you keep that promise, the universe keeps its promise to provide for you. We have traveled through the 12 vaults of professional destiny today. We have found the environment, the superpower, and the future portal for every sign. If you are ready to stop surviving and start leading, I want you to go to the comments right now and type your sign and your dream. Let me know your sign in the comments down below and type, "I am ready for my calling." By typing these words, you are signaling to the universe that you are finally ready to own your professional destiny. If you found your answer today, go to the comments and type, "I found my key." Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We are going to be diving deep into the wealth and wisdom of every sign all year long. And I want you to have the map for the new world of 2026. Remember, you didn't come here to be ordinary. You came here to be you. Find your frequency and the world will find you. Stay ambitious, stay inspired, stay you.